Hi everyone, it's Anne Marie from Hello Basque. Welcome to the Hello Basque YouTube channel where every week we're talking about Basque things. And today we have a very special Christmas special video for you. I've brought my very Basque father onto the channel. This is Aita, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, this is my dad. So I thought for Christmas it'd be fun if I'd asked him a little bit about what his Christmas was like growing up in the Basque country, because a lot of you guys watch me on YouTube every week, but you may not know that I have a really adorable Basque father. Aita,
Yeah.
for people who are watching who don't know you, where are you from in the Basque country?
A big village, Saint Michel, 360 people. Now maybe it's a 60 or 80, I don't know. A lot of people went to work to the city and forget about farming. But it used to be about 300 or more.
And what province is that in?
It's Pyrénées Atlantique.
No, Basque province. That's the département.
Oh, Basque Province, Navarra?
Yeah.
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 I guess. Yeah.
Hey, you're from there if you say so.
Yeah, Navarra, yeah.
And so you came to the United States in 1968?
San Francisco, yes.
Yeah, so he came to the US in 1968. So he's been real American for a long time. So we're gonna go back in the archives and figure out what your Christmas was like. How did you celebrate Christmas in the Basque country?
We were very religious. We used to go to church for sure. Midnight mass plus the next day, Christmas Day, we used to go in the morning to mass. Plus in the afternoon, they call that vepr. They don't have that anymore, but we used to have that. So we spent our time in church. Then Christmas Eve, we didn't have too many party. Christmas Day, we used to get together with the family.
So you went to church, midnight mass, Christmas Eve.
Yes.
And then you went back to church Christmas morning.
Yes.
And then Christmas afternoon too?
Yeah, le vepr.
Les vêpres, so more prayers in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So you have mass in the morning, then did you go home for lunch?
Yes.
And then you go back to the village for church?
Yes.
Okay.
With my mother, we had to be in church no matter what. No matter how young you were. We had to go midnight mass on the donkey. It was the locomotion. So no matter what, 5-6 years old, the age didn't mean anything. So we had to go. We didn't even know too much about church or whatever they say, but we went there.
Sure.
We had to go there. Yeah, that's it. And then now they go most of the time Christmas Day. But they still go midnight too, but more Christmas Day. But the party, forget it. I think they don't make any more party anymore. They stay home and just in the family, that's it. That's what they say.
What did you guys eat for Christmas? Anything special?
Well, good wine as usual. And then we have Ricard or Pernod.
Wait.
We didn't have whiskey.
What did you guys eat for Christmas?
Oh, eat!
Not what you drink, what'd you eat?
Oh, a lot of people, they used to eat the oyster.
Really?
Yeah, it was the tradition.
Even in the mountains?
Well, mountain.
Where did they get oysters?
Well, in the city, no, in the mountain. No. We had, as usual, our lamb or pork or whatever. And turkey, they used to eat turkey too. It was not Thanksgiving Day, but yeah, we used to eat a lot of turkey on Christmas Day and the next day.
And then when you were a kid, did you get Christmas presents?
Well, not very rich, but we had few pieces of chocolate and the Santa in chocolate. You know how.
Oh, you had a chocolate Santa?
Yeah, chocolate Santa, yes.
Oh, that's so nice.
And then a little candy, and sometimes if we're lucky, we had some toys. No, those days they didn't have too many toys, but we used to get some. That's the way it was.
Who brought presents in your house? Did you have Santa Claus?
Yeah, they say it was coming from the chimney, Santa Claus, but in the beginning we believed it, of course. But after that, we found out it was the mother. We used to put the shoes on the chimney, and so she dropped before we got home from the mass. She used to run there to put us a toy or whatever Christmas gift on the shoes in front of the chimney. And then we went to bed, of course.
Did you have to work on Christmas?
No, thank God, no.
Oh, the one day?
No, one day off, yeah. We were busy enough with the church.
No, yeah, sure.
My mom was pretty religious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had to know. And she was kind of scared for the priest because priest told her, send the kids to church. She was following the rules. Send the kids to the church. That's it.
Okay, that's what he said. That's what
Yeah.
you gotta do.
We were happy to see the other kids and, midnight. It was nice mass.
Yeah.
Midnight, yeah.
Get out of the house.
A lot of singing and, yeah. And that's it. Then after that, there's nothing very exciting. But we enjoy Christmas time. But everything changed now. And every village, they have their own priest. Now they don't even have a priest now. There is one priest for 3-4 village. Now they go to the big city. For there is big city, about 1,000 people, Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port.
Sure.
Yeah, almost everybody goes there 11 o'clock on Christmas Day. Yes, nobody, they are certain age, not too many people want to get out at night time. But it's still Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, they have a lot of people living there in the city or from the village around. Yeah, they still have a nice Christmas Eve and the Christmas Day.
Do you remember your first Christmas when you came to the United States?
Yes, I remember. Yeah, I went to midnight mass. Yeah, I was living with my brother in Richmond district. Yeah, San Francisco. I used to go for Christmas anywhere I went. I went to Canada before, and even there I went to midnight mass.
Well, they taught you well then, growing up.
Well,
They taught you well. You kept going to church.
yes. Well, those days everybody was practicing, and now it's a different story now. They still believe, I think, the Catholic religion is there, but they don't practice that much now. Yeah, they have a skew, they don't have a priest in the church. They have one priest coming to our village, I don't know, maybe once a month, or somebody died, they have to come for the funeral. If they have wedding or baptism, they have to come, but not too many baptism or wedding, mostly funeral.
Yeah, well, if there's only, what you said, 60 people left, not too many people to get married.
Well, a lot of people die, and the rest, the young one moved to the big cities. Yeah, that's it.
Some moved to America, you know?
Some moved to America. Yeah.
Do you like Christmas better here in the United States or Basque Country?
Yeah, it's more interesting. Yeah, but in our time.
Where?
In San Francisco.
Oh,
also.
sure, yeah.
Well, those days it was beautiful, but now they change a lot. Yeah, I went there one time. I was there around Christmas. It was nobody. 9 o'clock, everybody was sleeping. There's nothing anymore. Except the one they go to midnight mass at Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. Otherwise, nothing exciting. Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, I think they still make some party, but in our village nobody there, so, and in our house not too many people. That's only a single brother there. Yeah, so
It's a quiet Christmas.
Yeah, he's happy to go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Sure.
But he still go to Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port 11 o'clock Christmas Day. We still practice.
Yeah, I know what people are gonna ask me already.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything about Olencero. Do you know about Olencero?
No, that's España. I don't know what that is. No, we didn't celebrate Olencero.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
No.
You heard it here first, guys.
I heard that here. Nobody said anything like that in our area.
Sure.
No.
Well, I just asked because I think it's important to mention because there's a lot of things in the Basque Country that people see as like Basque, like the Basque thing,
Yeah.
not realizing that it's like only in certain parts of the Basque Country. And certain parts of the Basque Country have different traditions. So a lot of people talk about Olencero being like the Basque version of Santa Claus, but you grew up in the Basque Country, you never had Olencero.
No,
So?
I never heard about Olencero. For when we were baby, it was Le Petit Jésus.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, the small baby with La Crèche and Bethlehem, and of course Santa, Papa Noel.
Sure.
Yeah, But,
Very Catholic religious Christmas.
yes, but Olenteros, I never heard that.
Okay,
I heard that here.
sure. Me too.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought.
But
Okay, that's pretty much it for my questions. Will you wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in Basque?
of course, suppose they don't understand.
But people have been asking me forever to have you speak in Basque, so just a
Okay.
little something.
Okay, egu berri on deneri eta urte humbat deneri.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mila esker aitacho.
Okay, esto zuzaren. Eta we're gonna see you next year, I hope.
But yeah, I hope so. Yeah,
I hope so.
keep watching the Hello Basque YouTube channel and subscribe.
Oh, that's
So hopefully we'll see you in 2020.
And Christmas, if it's too far, we can do maybe Easter Day.
Oh yeah, you want to do another video for
Well,
Easter?
We're gonna try.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
You heard it here. He promised.
That's the big celebration. They still celebrate those days. The rest, but Christmas and Easter and August 15, what is the Virgin Mary Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, they still celebrate that.
Okay.
There is nothing here, but over there they still celebrate. Yeah.
Okay.
In Basco they call that Andra Mari Eguna.
August 15th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Andra Mari Eguna.
Okay, maybe we'll do another video for that then.
Andre de la Mari, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we'll see. Anyway, have a nice holidays, everybody. Okay. Enjoy. And don't drink too much and drive. And don't forget to go to church. Either midnight or Christmas Day, okay? All right.
I mean, Hello Basque Aita said it right here.
Hello, yes.
Don't drink and drive and go to church.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much, Aita, for coming on this video and sharing your stories.
Yeah, it's hard work right now.
Yeah. Hey, we had to put on a nice shirt for this video, so
Sure.
give him some love in the comments below. Please
Okay.
like this video.
Okay.
And definitely subscribe to the Hello Basque YouTube channel so you can see more videos all about the Basque country and Basque people every week on Thursdays.
That's it for today.
That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Thank you, Aita.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay. Oh.